Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Soulkiller here. Gonna be streaming more I Want to Be the Boshy. Or I Want to Be the Boshy, I should say. So, yesterday we got all the way past Krakow. So that was nice. For whatever reason, the game's just not working now. Oh, okay. That might be why. Alright, it's Boshy time. Wait, why am I way back here? Oh, this was where I was. Okay. So, again, I'm trying to beat Boshy. I haven't really gotten much experience in games like these. And this is actually a really fun game, though. Like, that's the same stuff I was saying yesterday, but I remember this room being hell. I don't remember how to beat this. Or actually, I haven't beat this, I should say. Also, I see my mouse pointer up there is slowly creeping towards us, but I'm not worried about it right now. Alright, that worked. Let's move the mouse pointer further away. I don't want it to kill me. I don't understand how you're supposed to make that jump. I don't understand, like, what I'm supposed to make the character do to make that jump work. Also, sorry about that. That was my phone vibrating for a random reason. I don't even know what actually made it vibrate, to be completely honest. We made it, and then I pressed the stick too far. Oh my god. I pressed the stick too far after we already made it. I'm so salty. Alright. Okay. Nope. I've got the patience for it. But I will admit it's a little frustrating being stuck on this room. Because this room just messes with my head. It gives me a headache with the constant flipping. I think I need to wait longer before I tap A the second time. I think that's what one of my problems is. Okay. Well, that was just bad. Alright, we made progress. Alright, more progress. Now I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go from here. Oh. Alright, so we hit that. Oh, is there something else to do when the world flips? Is that it? I'm trying to see, but I don't see what I'm supposed to do now. Because that just throws me into spikes. Oh. Huh? I didn't even see this platform. Where am I standing? Huh? Oh. I messed it up. But I see what jump I'm supposed to make now, so now I just need to make the actual jump. There we go. Hey, progress! Alright. I don't know why there's a giant Kirby there that just killed me. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do about that. Are we supposed to jump over him? Oh, God, the spider. Okay, hi. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I guess we're just supposed to run? Like, get him triggered and then try to run from him? Oh, I think I see it. Alright. I think I see what I'm supposed to do. God, that is confusing. I do not like the room flipping upside down like that. Sweet, I lived. Alright. Now, Kirby shouldn't be here, but the spider will be. Where's the spider? Alright. That's a little salt-inducing. That's a little frustrating, to be honest. How'd I die there? I think my mouse must have hit it. The mouse was still on the screen, I believe. So, I mean, it could have just wiggled over there. Fuck you, Kirby. Run away. Let him walk over us. But then how do you get past the spider? If somebody in chat knows, please. I'm more than willing to listen to your idea on how to get past the spider. I figured out Kirby. That's not a problem anymore. Ah, there we go. Baited. Alright, fuck this game. Alright, credit where it's due. That was a pretty good troll. I wasn't ready. It didn't scare me, but I certainly was not ready for the results that took place there. Okay. And now, yeah, okay, you just wait for it. There's no trigger for that one. I made it this far. That's how you know I'm decent at video games. Oh. 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 Do those match when I jump? They do. Alright, so... Does it count a double jump as a jump? Yes, it does. So what I need to do is... Okay, so I need to have them in. So I need to do this, and then... Okay. Got it! That was bad. I need to do the exact opposite. It's hard to think like that. Okay. That was just bad. Bad. Oh, I should have only jumped once. The mental gymnastics that they put you through in this area is fun, though. I like this part. This isn't frustrating. This is just interesting. Alright, so... I need a double jump here? No. I need to jump in place to set those spikes up in the first place. I know what I'm doing. Don't you guys worry. No worries. I can beat this kind of room. This kind of room is just a puzzle. Alright, so now I jump... No, because if I jump in place there, then that makes those spikes come out. That was bad. That was worse. But, again, just the whole point of the game, don't get frustrated. And I can do that. Now, what am I supposed to do here? I don't understand this part. Because when I jump, the bottom spikes come out. No way, I can make this jump. Ah, no I can't. So I need to jump off of that platform instead of falling off, because I fell off that time. I didn't actually jump. And these spikes are related to the number of jumps you've taken. So what I need to do is... Not that. I need to do not that. Because that clearly just didn't work. That just got me killed. That was a bad decision. Fuck. I held the stick a split second too long and that killed me. Damn you, Boshy. Lol, you died. Oh, come on. That was just rude. Alright. Fuck. Twitch chat, please help. Make this game easier. Even though I'm playing on the easiest difficulty already. Fuck. I'll make it soon. It's only a matter of time. Literally. If I just keep doing this for days on end, sooner or later, I'll just... The law of large numbers will take place and I will make it through. Okay, that area is hard. I'm not gonna lie. That part's a little bit more mind-bending. I need to watch the spike pattern down there for a second, so give me just a moment while I try to memorize how I'm gonna get through that. Okay. I think I can make it through this room now. I'm gonna try. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting to happen there. Gonna be honest. Alright, that was just bad play. Bad play. Some of this is like me not being able to understand the concept of this area, which is a slightly hard concept, but then some of it's just I am not good at platformers. That there was just being bad at platformers. I knew that spike was gonna come out. The problem that I'm trying to figure out is what spikes do I want where? Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to jump through this area. I got the gimmick of the room, but I just don't know what to do with it from there. It's boshy time, though. And that's the most important thing. As long as it's boshy time, I don't care. I still like this, even though it's frustrating as all hell. What are you supposed to... Oh, you're supposed to jump in place, move slightly to the right. Or to the left, sorry. Okay. I got this now. I just gotta get back to there, and I can actually make progress this time. Now that I kind of divined what I'm supposed to actually do there with jumps. Come on. It's boshy time. It's always boshy time. Again, this is my first playthrough, so I'm sorry for people who have seen this before and are like, this guy's awful. You're probably right. But I'm trying to learn, and that's the important part. I'm trying to learn to be less awful at platformers in general, but especially like these Massacre ones, because I always think they're so cool to watch. Wait, no, I need to do this. Nope. So for those of you who don't like listening to me just ramble on, this is not the proper contextual stream for you, because a lot of this is just going to be going through the same room over and over until I actually beat it, which God only knows how long that'll take. I already have over 2,000 deaths, and I'm still in the second world, so... Alright, so I jump, and then move? No. I need to jump in place. Okay, so apparently the spike still is there, even though it's not. So there's that. Alright, well that changes things a little bit. Alright, let's try... Fuck. I was going to try jumping right at that edge, but then the hitbox was a little bit weird, and I didn't quite know where it extended to. But at least I'm consistently making it further now, which is a sign of progress. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do there, because the top spike comes down as you're supposed to jump, and the only way to make it through that is jumping. Hello, puppy. How are you, man? Nice to see you in the stream today. God damn it. I'm gonna make it work. It's gonna work, even if it kills me. Alright. And now jump. Fuck. It's slow progress, but you know, at least I'm making progress. Okay. That was a step in the wrong direction that time. Just don't get discouraged is pretty much what I'm trying to tell myself right now. So, if I jump just over that spike, would that work, I wonder? This room is really interesting. I like the design, though. Like, I like that this is a room in the game, because it is more, I guess cerebral would be the word I'd use for it. Okay, so now I'm here. But I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do from here. Because if I jump, there's a spike that comes out underneath me, and there's a spike that comes out from the top right in front of me. And I can't just walk over the spike in front of me, because there's no way to, and I can't jump over it either. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Is that just... can somebody explain to me, is that just platforming? Is that all that is? Like, am I supposed to just be able to platform through that, or is there actually something I'm missing? Because if there's something I'm missing, please, I would like it explained. But if it's just platforming, obviously, get gooder. It's boshy time. It's always boshy time. I always have time for boshy. I'm going to speedrun this game eventually. That is my honest goal, is to be able to speedrun boshy. I want to be able to set a time that's in the top 10. That would make me an overly joyed person. I don't want a world record or anything, but I do want to make at least like the top 10 or top 20. That'd be enough for me. Alright, are there multiple cycles anywhere in this area, or is it always 2 cycle? Yeah, it's okay, so it's always 2 cycle. I can do that then. There's no weird kink that gets thrown in at some point that makes the entire room more difficult, and you know you could screw yourself in the first jump. Lol, you died. Lol, lol, you died. Lol, you died. Lol, lol, you died. It's hard not to get frustrated. I'm not gonna lie about that part, but honestly, it's a learning experience. It's like anger management courses through boshy. That should definitely be a thing. I would pay so much to listen into an anger management course based around I want to be the boshy. It's boshy time. It's always boshy time. By the way, if somebody wants to mention in chat if the sound levels are good, because I didn't mess with them from yesterday, but I just want to always double check with chat. Alright, well I made it a little further there. If we consider a few extra inches further, I made progress. So that spike show. Oh, I'm doing it right. I just need to double jump there because that'll send the spike back into the ground, and I'll be falling by the time that spike comes back. So I'll be on the ground. Okay. Sound is fine. Thank you. It's boshy time. Okay. Fuck. That death felt bad. Considering I'm finally actually figuring out what the hell I'm supposed to do there, that death felt particularly awful. See, what I should have done right there, what you just saw, that last death before the one that was just wasted, that was like, all I had to do was tap A again, and I would have been able to make the spikes move in a way that would have saved me. I need to remember that I have to do that jump before I try to clear the room because of just how this room works. It's boshy time! It's all boshy time, all the time. This game is driving me up the fucking walls. I want to get good at this game, and I will. I will get good. It's boshy time. I always have time for boshy. I'm probably going to be streaming for like an hour. Or not an hour, like 2 hours tonight, by the way, for anybody who's wondering. So if you have like some pressing plans, I'm probably not going to be streaming past 8 o'clock. No intention of it. If it happens, I'm probably kicking Boshy's ass at that point, and I'm a god at platforming. That'd probably be like the only reason. Either that or if I got a raid from somebody who was like really big. Because obviously, you know, if I all of a sudden had like 100 people in here, no offense to people who are here, but if I all of a sudden had like 100 people in here, I'd probably keep streaming. Just because, you know, I have a smaller channel and having that many viewers would be insane to me. Especially when I'm this bad at the game I'm playing. If it were like Isaac Rebirth or something, I would totally be more willing to like be like, yeah, people might want to watch this. I'm not awful at this game. But with Boshy, I'm just bad. Also, right there, I almost made it through. You guys can't deny that. That was definite progress. Oh, why didn't I activate my double jump there? I guess I just wanted to die. That's what that was. That was me just committing Boshy side. It's Boshy time. Fuck. I had it earlier too. That's the worst part. Like the gates were opened. The angels had sung their song. It was beautiful. There was an immaculate light raining down upon me, and then I decided to hit the A button. And then this game was like, "Oh, you reject my gifts," and then it killed me. Fuck. I needed to tap A there again. It's weird because that's the only place in this room where it's like you, other than like trying to do platforming, that's the only place where you do a double jump in this room. At least so far. Other than to get into that alcove, that's the only double jump in the room. Which is just weird. Well, obviously not because I'm making multiple double jumps. I don't know what I'm talking about. I woke up today at 5:18 and I'm streaming, and I started streaming at like 5:27, so I had like 9 minutes to get ready for this stream. So, you know. If I'm not making complete and utter sense, give me an hour or so and I'll be sharp as a rock. It's Boshy time. This room is going to take me another like 20 minutes at least. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with these rooms that take forever. Because this is just training me to have more patience in life. That's definitely what it's doing, right? It's not just like, you suck at this game. Fuck. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I don't know where I'm supposed to be standing for that part, I guess. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be standing to make that jump work. Fuck. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Oh, just killed myself there. Lol, I died. Lol, lol, I died. Lol, I died. Lol, lol, I died. Okay, so I just wanted to see if I can make that jump in a single bound. You can't. So, could I jump backwards and then just... I'm going to try something on this one. Just to see if maybe there's another way of going about this room. Nope. There's no way to do that, though, because you... Yeah, okay. So this room is definitely set up pretty much as a pretty linear experience. I don't see any ways I can really game this room to make it any easier on myself. It's bad enough I'm playing on the easiest mode and have those little hearts taunting me like, you suck, nerd. But, you know, they are necessary to the learning experience, because this is my first time playing a Massacre, and I like it. I might be hooked. So right here is where we get into the problems. I don't know how to jump from here. Because when I hit the A button, spikes come out beneath me, spikes come out above me to the left, and below me to the left on the farthest side. The spike behind me because the spike above me, but I can't just walk backwards because the spike shoots out from directly underneath me. Okay, I think what I'm supposed to do there is a light tap on A, and then immediately after tap A again. But I have to be standing closer to the spike so that I avoid that initial slide of the right side. I know I'm, or left side. I know I'm making no sense to anybody who's like trying to follow along with my brain here, but it makes sense to me. Too bad I just can't execute what I'm thinking about. I've know how to beat this area of the room and make it to the next save block. It's just doing it is the hard part. Like right there, that was a successful run. I just had to tap A again and I would have been out of the room. It was that easy. But it's hard to know when I'm going to do it right, so I can't just slam the A button. I guess I could. There's nothing stopping me from just doing that. Fuck it, let's give that a shot. I mean, I've already died about 50 times in this room at least. Nope, I got hit by this top spike. So slamming A doesn't work because you have to slide a little bit to the left or you're going to die. Alright. It's boshy time all the time. This is a frustrating game. And I keep messing that part up for some reason. Nope. It's boshy time. Why don't you like me, video game? Hello again. Hey, Blackwalker, what's up, man? Nice to see you back in here. Just trying to grind out a few more areas in boshy. It's not going so great. But, oh well. It's a genuinely fun experience. I'm having fun doing it. And, you know, if somebody's getting entertainment out of watching me slam my face into spikes repeatedly, you're a sick fuck, actually. But you're also a cool person, so please enjoy my pain. Drink it in. Why did I double tap A there? That was stupid. I was paying attention to check chat. I thought you said you were going to complete World 2. Yeah, that's before I hit a room that just completely, like, stopped me. And it was, like, 10 o'clock already. So I was like, you know, I'm done for the evening. I'm only streaming till, like, 7:30 tonight. So that's, like, another hour and a half or so. maybe 2 hours. I don't feel like streaming too long today. Because yesterday I streamed for like 4 hours and my voice was just fucking shot afterwards. But World 2 was a little too strong. But, you know, I'm going to beat the game sooner or later. I figure I'll be done with the game by the end of the week. which is sad, by the way. But I am going to be streaming this every single day until I beat it. And then probably after that. I'm going to try to be streaming a lot more often. How long after I left did you quit? It was probably like another hour and a half, 2 hours. Because you left around 8 o'clock my time, and I kept streaming till about 10 my time. I went for quite a while yesterday. It was like a 4 or 5 hour stream. 4.5 hour stream or something like that. It was a crazy long stream. Well, that's not crazy long, because I've done longer, but... You know, just bashing my face into boshy bricks all day was definitely, for 5 hours or so, would drive me insane. I don't know, I might continue to stream past them, but I'm only going to be doing boshy till around then. I don't know, I mean, if you guys want to see some Binding of Isaac Rebirth, or perhaps something else, I might stream a little something else afterwards, but I don't know yet. Because I am kind of hungry, and food is definitely ready, so... Like, not eating is not cool right now. And since it is a Saturday, I might even take a short break. Like a short 10-15 minute break to eat and then continue streaming all night. Like into the earlier morning hours. I don't know. It depends on how my throat feels after a few hours of boshy, because this game at some point is probably going to make me yell. You can jump right after the reset. Jump down there and save 3 seconds each reset. Well, speedrun strats. OP. Hey! Nice. Thank you. That is nice. Look at that shit, guys. I did it on the first try, too. I knew exactly what he meant. Fuck! My God. I was so close that time. What? It's boshy time! It's boshy time! What am I doing wrong here? Please, game. Come on. There we go. Fuck! At least I'm making consistent progress, even if it is only a little bit each reset. So give me credit where it's due, I guess. Every, like, 10th run, we make an extra centimeter forward. Sooner or later, that's going to add up and culminate into a beautiful, beautiful save block over there that's going to curse at me and then try to spit a bullet at me. But that's okay. If he had shot me, I'd probably be upset too. Fuck. Lol, I died. Lol, lol, I died. I have an infinite capacity for boshy frustration right now. I got this. But I will admit, this is very tedious doing the same repetitious thing over and over. But I suppose this is how you build good muscle memory, and if you're going to be speedrunning, a lot of it is based on muscle memory. So I'm okay doing these same areas 100 times. Because that just means if I ever have to, when I come back through here, not if, because I'm going to be speedrunning this sooner or later. When I have to come back through this area on totally average, I'll be able to do it just a little faster. And isn't that the goal of speedrunning, is to do things just faster? Fuck. I think my goal for totally average, once I figure out how long this save file takes, is to cut the time into, like, maybe 3/4 as much. So, like, if it takes me 8 hours this time, I would like to beat it in 6 hours next time. Just shave off 2 hours. That's not impossible, especially considering people beat the game on totally average in, like, 30 minutes. So to be able to say that, I mean, that's not impressive. That's just trying to set reasonable and slow-paced goals to get quicker. I mean, I know one time save I could make immediately, and that's just skipping one of the worlds, the VVVVVV world. So I know I can do that. Like, that glitch doesn't even seem that difficult to pull off. I'm not going to be doing it on my first playthrough, of course, because I want to experience the game. but once I actually start trying to speedrun it, that's probably one of the first big time saves that I'm going to have. Obviously. Skipping a whole world's a pretty large time save. Obviously, I'm going to be running any percent. I don't know if there's different categories, but I'm not going to... I don't even know where all the chests and stuff are, and quite frankly, I just don't want to take the time to learn it all. I just want to learn the game itself first. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be 100% boshy runner. Go to AGDQ or something. Well, not AGDQ this year, of course. Plus, I think Whitwix is going this year to AGDQ for boshy. What is AGDQ? Does anybody know? If anybody knows what AGDQ is? For those of you who don't know what AGDQ is, I'm actually going to shout it out here on stream. It is a charity thing that they do twice a year. They do Summer Games Done Quick and Awesome Games Done Quick, which are 2 marathons in which speedrunners run games, and they take donations for different incentives, and they give you the money is given to Médecins Sans Frontières, which is Doctors Without Borders. They help people in different countries. So you guys should definitely, at the very least, if you have the time, go watch some of AGDQ. It's a great cause, and if you can support it with a donation, that's even more insane. I personally want to donate this year to it, just because I think it's such a great cause, and I think it's awesome that they're using gaming as a positive tool. Why are you doing such a big jump when you're before the heart blocks? Do a small jump. I mean, sure. I probably butchered the pronunciation of Médecins Sans Frontières, by the way, so I'm sorry if anybody actually knows much about French and is like, oh my god, did he just say it like that? I'm not well versed in other languages other than English. I did a small jump! I did a small jump like you asked. Why, Twitch chat, why? No, I'm kidding. That one made me a little salty. Fucked it up that time. Even smaller and not double. I mean, sure, let's do it. It seems to be working. That wasn't a double jump. I don't know what happened there. The game just decided to kill me. The game just decided I wasn't meant to live. Yeah, that little jump's not working out so hot. I don't understand how that's even supposed to help me, to be completely honest. I don't see what I'm missing there. Smaller still. What the hell? What was this? That's the smallest jump you can make, right there. That's it. That's the jump I just did. Like, that's the smallest jump I can. Like, I was just bunny hopping the hell out of it, and it wasn't doing anything special. It's boshy time. Boshy time. Boshy. Boshy. Come on. There we go. The tiniest jump you can make. I think I hit the button a little too hard there. I'm not going to lie. I think that was probably my fault. That one. Well, I mean, they're all my fault, considering I'm just bad at this game, but that one was more my fault than others. That one, I don't know what happened. I don't understand, because that spike comes up right in front of me. I don't understand how I'm supposed to survive that spike drilling into my body holes. Do you ever have a spike just dig into your body holes? It hurts, man. It's awful. It's also boshy time. For those of you who don't know, Like, check the clock, and it's just gonna say boshy, so don't even worry about it. Boshy time is so much fun, guys. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun. It's okay to be bad, man. Hey, you know, I think Jake the dog said it best when he was like, the first step to being good at something is being bad at something. Or something along those lines. I botched that quote really hard, but just, you know what I mean. You have to suck at it before you can be good. I could have had that one. That was so fucking close. So at this point, it's starting to feel like the Zelda Let's Play when I hit Georg. That shit took forever. I'm making small jumps, by the way, to Blackwalker. I am doing what you asked me to do, or prescribed that I do. It's not working so hot. It's just ending with lots of dead boshies. It's a boshy graveyard. I'm glad the game doesn't keep track of numbers of deaths on every room, because this room would be abysmal. Small jump and move only a tiny bit. You're going too much to the left. You're talking about the water temple boss. Yes, I am. Fuck that guy. He alone is enough reason to not make me ever want to play that game again, actually. To left. Alright. I'm literally just going to tap the thumbstick a little bit and see what happens. Gotta go fast like Sonic. Watch this shit, yo. Well, Sonic died. GG. How am I dying there? All of a sudden. Okay, that was just too far of a jump. Too far of a jump. That's slower, but it's consistent for me. I need to practice the other way, though, more. Because it is faster. I went too far left. That was my bad. I see what I'm doing wrong now. I do. I can fix this. Maybe. I totally see what you mean now, but I'm going too far left. I get it. I get it. It's just actually fixing it is the part now that I'm working on. Lol, I died. Lol, lol, I died. Fuck. Come on. Sorry about blowing into the mic there. Jeez. That was awful. Sorry. I was just kind of exhaling and I just blew straight into the mic. I mean, I have a filter over my mic that stops that from being loud, but still. Tap the jump button and then the left softly. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I see like what's going wrong. I'm doing too much of something. I see what I'm doing wrong. It's just working on it. See, like that was clearly just like I was a centimeter too far left, and that's what killed me. I understand what I'm supposed to do. Now I'm just working on the execution phase. Fuck. Almost had that one. Almost. And by almost, I mean not even fucking close. But I can lie to myself and say it was close. Yes. I don't care. Kill me. I made progress. What? What? Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I think. Okay, so you're not even barely able to walk through that, so you definitely can't jump. Wow, you have to be really careful when moving through that. Huh? I had to mute my mic there to sneeze. Sorry about that. This is really a frustrating scene. Because, like... Alright, let me try using my keyboard for just a second. Okay, so, yeah, I can almost get through it with keyboard controls, but... Alright. My character just keeps walking, like, just a little too far. Why am I only getting one jump now? What the hell? Alright, let's give this another shot with keyboard controls, I guess, this time, because clearly it's not working out too great with controller. Alright, fuck it. I'm just going to learn to do it with the controller since that's a more comfortable way for me to play. God, this is frustrating. This is frustrating because I don't know what's killing me. I'm not actually touching the block. Like, I'm not actually touching the death spike. That's why I'm confused. Is there, like, an alternate solution that I'm just not paying attention to? Like, right there I made it through, but I was so taken off guard that I actually made it through that I wasn't actually able to make it through, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm tapping the stick lightly as I can. Lol, I died. Lol, lol, I died. Okay, try again with keyboard and mouse. I'm just gonna keep switching control schemes until I can get through that gap properly. Alright, so yeah, I think I have to do this part with keyboard just because the mouse or the controller is just a little too sensitive. Or not sensitive enough, I should say. Which is a common complaint from people who use controllers for games. You got a 1 frame gap to go through after you fall, do a small jump. Yeah, I know, it's like a single pixel, it's ridiculous. Yes. Awesome, now I can go back to using the controller. I didn't pay enough attention to see if spikes came from the roof there or not. Maybe. So when I jump here, okay. So, I think I see what I need to do. There we go. Save. Oh, what the hell is this room? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this room? Okay, so every other jump you have to double jump. Starting at the first jump, you double jump, then single jump, then double jump, then single... No. You have to double jump all the way up there. Okay. So it's just like, you double jump this one, and then you jump once for that one. So that's the odd man out, actually. Okay. God damn it. At least the resets are really fast in this area. Okay, we made it this far, now what? I guess leap of faith. Oh, it worked. I don't trust this fucking game for a second. Whoops. Didn't mean to come here. Let's just go ahead and reset. Okay, so now I just jump through here. Jump through here. Jump through here. Oh god, King DDD! Boss time, baby! Let's do it! What? What? Oh. We had to dance with them, apparently. Okay, I got this. Ready? Down. Left. Down. Left. What? I did what he told me to do. Jump. Down. Jump. Down. Jump. Left. I jumped left and I just exploded. Alright. Right. Left. Right. Left. Am I supposed to do the exact opposite of him? Jump. Attack. Jump right. Fuck you, DDD. Attack right. Jump. Attack right, jump. Attack right, jump. Attack, attack, attack. Jump, jump, down. I don't know how to do down. Jump, jump. Yeah, I don't know how to do down. I don't know how to do that. But okay. For whatever reason, my down command just doesn't work. So if he uses down, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Alright, I did a lot of damage there. Left, down. Left, down. Down, down. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Jump right. Jump right. How is that wrong? I did exactly what you told me to do. I jumped and then went right. Left, attack. Left, attack. Left, left. Alright. Left, left. You're supposed to use keyboard. Alright. Let's do it. And then switch to the controller so I can slam the fire key. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right, right. Is that what he said to do? I think I'm gonna fuck that one up. Okay. Left, right, jump. Down. Left, right, jump, down. Fuck you, DDD. Fuck you, DDD. Fuck you, DDD. Fuck you, DDD. Are you serious? Attack, right, down. Attack. Attack, right, down, attack. It's a lot better for boshy. I mean, I just kind of gotten used to using a controller already. But sure. I actually should probably switch to control or keyboard. And Meta Knight blows him up, and then Hadouken! Alright. Well, we made progress. So there's that. We did do that much. And now I think we fight Ria Hayabusa. I think. Is this... Am I right? What's up, Ryu? What's up with the giant pink bow, buddy? I mean, I know I'm playing on bitch mode, but you ain't gotta insult me. So, we meet again, Akuma. What? Akuma? What? You're not Akuma? What are you doing here? Never mind. I need to practice my down forward punch spam. What the fuck? What?